Have you ever thought about developing your land, but you didn't have any idea how to start? Or maybe you've been stuck wondering how to turn that empty plot of land into a thriving development. But the more you think about it, the more overwhelmed you feel. Does that sound familiar? Trust me, a lot of people have been there, alright? Now, here's the thing. So many people jump into land development without a solid plan, and that is when everything falls apart. If you're not careful, you find yourself sinking in costs, you find yourself facing delays, or even getting caught up in legal messes. But it doesn't have to be like that, because I'm going to show you exactly how to prepare your land for development the right way so you can avoid the pitfalls and make your project a success. Now, the first step is to get a proper land survey. Now, you might think you know where the boundaries of your land are. You're looking at the plot thinking it's all good. But here's the thing, without a survey, you're playing with fire. You could end up building on someone else's property, or you discover hidden issues that will cost you big. A survey is what gives you peace of mind to know where you stand, and it sets the foundation for everything else. Now, tip number 2, secure your permits. Your permits. Getting permits is not just something that is nice to have. It is non-negotiable. Imagine this, you've built your property, but then the government shows up to tell you that it's not legal because you skipped this step, you didn't get permits. It's a nightmare. Getting the right permits early on, it ensures you stay on the right side of the law and helps you avoid spending time and money later. Tip number 3, budget for development costs. So let's talk money. We all know how easy it is to underestimate your costs, right? You've got your land, but now you're asking yourself, how much will the clearing, the grading, the utilities, the labor, how much will it all really cost? If you're not budgeting realistically from the start, you're setting yourself up for financial stress down the road. You want to set a detailed budget now so you can avoid that sinking feeling when the bills start rolling. Trust me, having your finances locked down will give you confidence throughout the project. Tip number 4, develop a site plan. Now, I know this sounds a bit technical, but creating a site plan is one of the smartest things you can do. If you don't know how you want to use your space, you're going to waste it. And I'm sure you don't want to spend all that money, just end up with a mess, right? A well thought out site plan ensures that your land is used to its maximum potential. It keeps everything organized, it helps your contract talks, and it sets clear expectations from the start. It's all about being intentional. And tip number 5, arrange for utilities and access. Okay, utilities and access. The last thing you want is to finish your building project only to realize maybe you don't have water, or you don't have electricity, or you don't have proper access to the land. You're going to be stuck in a dead-end situation. You see, by planning your utilities and your access before you start construction, you're going to save yourself from having to redo things later, and that means saving both time and money. You see, getting your land ready for development, it does not have to be complicated or stressful if you take the right steps. These tips will set you up for success and make sure your project runs smoothly from start to finish. So if you're serious about your land development journey, follow me for expert tips and shoot me a DM if you want me to help you get started in getting your piece of land. Trust me, taking the first step now will help save you time, money, and headaches later on. Peace.